Now, Mr. Sandflow, what is your perspective on dealing with contracts?
First of all, if you don't know what you sign up for, you don't have a lawyer, and you don't read the fine print, you're bound to get finessed. They'll steal your publishing. They'll be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's got a hot song. He's got potential. They're just going to slave you into deal. We've seen it happen all the time. Like, nah, it was just bad. And the best thing, first and foremost, sorry, get in advance. Because if you don't get in advance, they're going to make the money. They're going to steal your royalties. And 9 out of 10 times, they're not going to pay you. They're going to want to do a 50-50 split. You signed, it's legal documented. Now, what this label didn't know was I filed a 1099. If you know, you know. Anyways.
Now, the SoundCloud era. Let's talk about it.
Sensational. No, I'm not going to cap. The SoundCloud era was amazing. And I say that because it just pioneered a whole new wave to where it's like Lil Pump, Lil Uzi Vert, Trippie Redd, Lil Yachty just came with a whole fresh new sound and wave of music. So, of course, it was heavily influenced by Autotune. Shout out T-Pain. But it was just like, at that point, it was about, of course, you got Ronnie J with the SoundCloud bass. Boom. Boom. Well, shout out Smoke Perp too. He's with Lil Pump. And at that point, it was more, not so much lyrical. Like, when you hear the J. Cole's and the Kendricks, you just might get a little bob your head, a little weave. But now you got jumping up. Like I said, you got the crowd lit. You got everybody like just going crazy. Like I said, if you watch footage or you ever been to a Lil Pump concert or seen them even on YouTube, you see the crowd is just lit, hyper. It became less about lyrics and more just having fun, energetic, the energy, the you know what I'm saying? It was just a really exciting time, and I'm not gonna lie, I loved it, and it changed the way hip hop is viewed. So yeah.
Shady people in the industry. How you deal with them?
I mean, first and foremost, when you're grounded and you have the Lord Savior Jesus Christ on your side, everything's not going to be rainbows and smiles, but it all depends on your mindset and your faith. So yes and no, because in a sense, the system could be rigged, but it's more so on how you bounce back. Like me personally, I was with the excuse me, I was with the distributor that I just had to leave because for so long something wasn't adding up, and I was like, you know what? You can't tell me, and this is not to brag or be grandiose or anything. I said something's not right. I'm literally hit the millions in the streams, on all my songs. Excuse me. And you mean to tell me that I'm only paid a certain amount? I was like, nah, that doesn't look right and it doesn't add up. And when I knew something was fishy was when I dropped my first song. This is back in 2015. Now, like I said, I want to humble myself, but when it didn't sell the way it did for the hot record and the downloads that it got, I was like, nah, dude, something's off. It's got to be rigged. And unfortunately, I was blackballed. So mindset is everything. I could have easily gave up. It was very discouraging. I'm not going to lie. I was like, what I'm saying? It was, at the time, I was 23 years old. I was on my bullshit, I guess you could say, excuse my language. But I don't want to say it destroyed my ego, but it like I said, it really discouraged me. And so, yeah.